Hello everyone, welcome to a special Triton Super High Roller Series cash game from Jeju. This is Randy, Lou, Nano Noko. Gonna give you some special commentary in this fun game. It's gonna be super high stakes.
Don't give away my secrets.
Where's the camera? Or it sees the RFID? How does it see the cards?
So Robl in for 500 million Korean won. That's about 450,000 USD. We've translated the pot for you in the bottom middle.
2 more bottles of the wine.
Okay.
And alcohol already ordered.
Can we bring Mr. Baldwin's chair? They're gonna mic you up.
Is that right?
Take some time. Get used to the bright lights, you know. Just calm.
Wait, empty.
Calm.
No empty.
Oh yeah, no
ante.
ante.
Ante's right there.
Oh.
So the blinds are about 1,000, 2,000 USD. More like 900, 1,800, but pretty close to 1,000, 2,000.
I know, that's why I was telling you to calm down. You know, take some time, get adjusted. Explain to Bobby the chips, Robl.
No, 요원이 그새 도지. 저도 알아보니 맞추죠, 对吧?
100 and
So very first pot. Checks around.
1 million.
Turn card is the 8. No one has anything, so whoever bets will win it.
10, 20, and 20. This one.
Checks to Yong again.
Don't bluff us for the viewers.
Don't
Don't bluff us for the
How much is
viewers.
this? 12,000, yeah?
He's gonna win the first pot.
This is going to be really confusing.
Hong Kong. You can just see it as.
I don't know what I'm betting here.
Okay,
For
Bobby.
you to see it as this is a $100,000 chip. This is a $1,000 chip, and this is 10,000.
I mean, they're nice big chips, a nice big cards.
That's if you want to do. That's basically pounds. 1,000 pounds, 10,000 pounds, and 100,000 pounds. We're playing in pounds? No.
We're playing in
You asked me
pounds.
to give you a comparison because you asked about US dollars.
It's a huge number on the chips.
What we just said, are we playing in pounds?
100 million.
I'm just thinking this is $1,000 and that's $10,000.
1,000 pounds is what it is.
No, but it's,
It's closer to 1,000 pounds because it's really like $1,200.
but no one knows what a pound is.
Okay, you do.
But Bobby doesn't.
这2万是什么钱
What he
Why are you
does.
confusing it?
这2万是什么
That's what he does. Anti.
So everyone's in for about 450,000 USD buy-in.
Your cards. You got to put them separately inside
Where
the box.
is the box?
Right there.
We do have 3 chips in play. The red chips are 1,000 USD. Yellow chips about 10,000 USD, and the blue chips about 100,000 USD, roughly.
No rent twice, no insurance.
The battle of the gambling moguls.
That's true.
The mogul battle.
I should wait like a minute and a half and then fold, but I'm just going to fold.
So right here you can see the
The online mogul
so
takes
here
it
you can see
down.
the bottom, the outline of the box.
Versus
That's the
brick and
bottom.
mortar
So that's your
mogul.
box.
Oh, okay.
And you see yours too, Rob, right? You see the outline of your box?
We need to get a picture of this. Excuse me? Can you take a picture, please?
Oh, Tom Dwan looks curious. Come on in, Tom.
Guys, come on, just take a picture from my office.
Tom, there's a seat open, Tom. Come on in, buddy.
There's Tom Dwan.
How many cards are in this deck? Oh, yeah, do we have a full deck?
Thank
Is
you.
this full deck? 52 cards? 52 cards?
What's up, Tom?
Yeah, it's good.
Do you have 52
Yeah, me
cards?
too.
That's why you're invited.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Picture that.
9-handed 52 cards. We got you.
It's on you, Rob.
Put that next to the 10-3 hand, yeah, in my office.
Suicide.
Yes, ma'am.
JRB is going to raise ace-10 offsuit to about 8,000 USD. And these stakes are super high.
How much US is that?
Full. 8,000
US?
pounds, but yes. It comes out to about $10,000.
Oh, fuck.
This is worth $1,200 US.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I think you better off just say it's 1,000.
多几年没打了。
He's not confusing.
That's
What's
why I
what's
said
a pound
1,000 pounds.
conversion?
That's why I said 1,000 pounds. Makes it easier.
1.3. I'm just thinking it's $1,000.
Yeah.
After my
This
queen
is,
five hand, I
Korean
can put
dollars.
like a nip for 3
But we're actually paying Hong Kong dollars.
Right.
Okay. Yes, take it.
I'm trying not to do 4 currency conversions
You're big blind, Rob.
to play this game. 4 to me, yeah?
I was thinking,
Yeah, but she already
in my
took
head,
2.
This is gonna be like the stupidest YouTube clip ever if you just like snap calls.
So that's the
Make sure you
line.
put it in the box.
Good news is we have translated the pot to USD in the bottom middle for you in every hand. Don't have to do any conversions. Robl trying to steal some blinds. 9-4 offsuit. He's actually bought in for almost $1 million
Never
USD.
ever passed for 6 with the ante in the middle.
I raised blind.
Did you? Wow.
Gotta look at one.
Robl raised the
and
blind.
The other one.
Didn't even look at his card. He's got 9-4 offsuit. He's going to check.
There's not a seat.
We're playing until you quit.
I think let's let Tom play for
There
the
might be a
cameras.
seat that.
What's up, Tom? How
Let's
you
have
doing?
Tom play. It's good for TV.
Yeah.
The legend.
The legends.
People like Tom.
Betting a call.
Come play. 10K, 20K, Hong Kong.
I'll take a 1% free roll if you play.
How much do you pay for losing? All of it?
Can we make it 9-handed for Tom? Okay, yeah. Come on in, Tom. Yeah.
9, 7.
They're going to make room for Tom Dwan.
10 high.
Robl calls with 9-4.
Oh, yeah.
No good.
One's
Gonna
that's a
ship
big
the
table.
pot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I
Yeah,
like
you.
pre-flop though. I had looked.
Huh?
I had looked.
Yeah, right.
He trapped you with that. I didn't look bullshit, right?
So he did look at his hand.
Not old, something else?
God always favours the
What?
smart
20
arms.
and 20.
20 and 20. Whoop.
All right, don't torture me, Tom. I gave you the promotion. I got you the 9-handed seat.
So Tom Dwan is going to sit down. Should be some fireworks. On to the next hand. Robl's 3-betting 8-7 suited right away. Robert Yong's got pocket 10s. He's going to make the call. Baldwin, king, queen. There's a raise and a 3-bet in front of him. He's going to lay it
You've
down.
been chirping it all over
I haven't
town, huh?
mentioned
Even
anything.
Tom Dwan's heard, huh?
I haven't mentioned
Okay,
anything.
good bluff, Rob. Nicely
You're
done.
coming for another round?
Nice, Rob. Try and bluff me tonight. See what happens.
So Robl picks up a flush draw. He is the 3-better. Can get aggressive and maybe get his opponent to lay down a hand like 10s.
We're on TV too.
Yeah, I love that shit.
30 million. That's about 30,000.
Tom, how old are you?
32.
32.
A quick call. The queen is a scary card for Yong.
Aged 20 years.
Another overcard.
40.
40 years. Just stop pulling those 40-hour sessions, huh?
Action
When
is
you
on
miss those
Robl.
inside straight, that'll age you every time.
That's why I stayed so young for a while. I was
Check,
just
check.
hitting all of them.
So Yong will win if he does not fold.
Didn't try to bluff me again.
100K in the middle. Does Robl want to fire and put Yong on a hand like pocket 9s or pocket 10s? Wow, he's going to bet 60 million. It's about 60,000 USD. He puts Yong on a hand like pocket 9s and pocket 10s. He thinks that pocket jacks, if it was slow playing the flop, would bet this river card. Rob Yong's trying to think, what would Robl bet the flop and check back the turn with? Would he bet a queen on a turn? Would he actually value bet a jack this way? You know, if Rob Yong can figure out what he would do with like pocket kings, aces, ace queen. If he thinks those hands would bet the turn, then he might consider a call here.
Yeah, it's like 700,000. Something like that, right? Yeah, yeah, that's
Third pair. He's thinking about it.
650 is good. Yeah. And Robl bought in for 10.
Oh, I see.
How you been doing?
Yeah, fine.
How about in the game? Win?
No, lose. I'm VIP. Chinese VIP.
Wow. Rob Yong makes the correct call with pocket tens. Incredible.
He's got a disappointed hand.
I knew you had that. Nice ball.
Do you feel awkward?
You are going to be a big star.
I showed it.
Up in
That
lights.
turn.
So when he bets 6
Let's
of these
only
in the
play
river,
Robl with TV cameras.
this is like
He's a completely different player.
90,000.
He checks that back here. He checks that back in the private room. 100%.
The moods swing.
I
Happy
give you
camper or sad?
$200,000 and you ruin my marketing.
Yeah, but
You just can't take the money and be quiet. You
200,000.
had to sell me out.
What's
You get a
200,000 between us?
$200,000 gift.
What's 200,000 between us? It wasn't a gift. I had to work it out. I put myself into JRB mode and worked the hand through and fold. I like the bet actually. I like it.
I bet you did.
No, I like it from a poker point of view. I like it.
So Rob Yong is the current big winner.
Already steaming.
Just customer selection was a bit off. That's the only thing.
Gonna have a four-way flop. That is an action flop. Baldwin's got top pair, nut flush draw. Two players have an open and a straight draw, but Romain actually has a flush draw that's dominated. Bobby Baldwin reaching for chips from the small blind is going to bet out 12 million. It's about 10,000 US. Quick call from the open and a straight draw of JRB. Now Romain, he's got position. The flush draw, going to call as well.
We'll
And
give you a little action, Tom.
Tom came along with his king 7. Turn card is a deuce. A perfect blank. Baldwin, he might think his ace queen is definitely good since no one raised him. Baldwin is going to continue reaching for chips. It's about a pot-sized bet. Romain in position. Can't really see him get away. Can hit his hand. He can bluff sometimes when he gets checked to him. River card is the queen. Baldwin likely puts his opponent on either a flush draw or a hand like king queen or queen jack. Bobby Baldwin's trying to think, would his opponent check back a hand like king queen? He doesn't think so. That's why he's checking, because he can get value out of a misdraws. And if his opponent has a hand like king queen, he'll bet anyways. Doesn't take the bait, is going to win that pot. He definitely wasn't going to fold to a bet. 192,000 pot to Bobby Baldwin. Now he's up over $100,000.
No bet. No bet.
That king jack of clubs. Club comes, he's fucking. This is pretty sick. Yeah. Or he's toast.
Oh, yeah. You were praying for a club, so was I. We were praying for the same card.
Yeah. I think for 9.
Should have bet 2 million against you, Rob. Really put you to the test.
Are you still talking about that small pot?
2 million. We're just about to turn like a normal person.
I was thinking about going all in on the end, representing 4-5. So I was never folding.
That would have worked.
Yeah, I was never actually folding. I was just thinking.
Here's Shunu Zhang open up
You
ace-9.
might believe I've got 4-5 here. Obviously, I would have done that against JRB with his record of folding against me. But
I'm glad an ace didn't come.
That's my one. You want a glass?
they're okay, these currencies, aren't they?
Yeah, so far so good.
Glass.
I like the color.
Have both black. 70 sound. 70.
So, quick checks.
2 more glasses of wine, one for my friend and one for the one.
Shunu trying to get the showdown. Robyon's got queen 10 high. Probably thinks his opponent has a hand like ace high. Does he want to try and bluff it? He's going to check. Doesn't think his opponent would fold. River card is the queen. Gets there. Shunu Zhang trying to get the showdown. Checks again. Rob Yong is now going to try to get some value from some ace highs or little pocket pairs. Doesn't work. But he's going to chip up again. He's up 135 million Korean won. It's about 120,000 USD. And we just started this cash game.
These chips are nice. Very heavy. It's probably not worth much.
Only in the poker game.
I'm still relatively newlywed, but I don't know if you heard wifey's pregnant.
Yeah, you.
2 on the way, buddy.
Twins.
2.
Yeah, twins.
A boy and a girl.
Yeah. It's a weird thing too for me because all my friends from high school and college have their kids graduating college already, and I'm about to start.
I just want to see what a hand looks
Very
like that you play in
interesting
first position.
experience. They wake up
second
every 2
position.
hours. I think you know what it's like.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to hire a night nurse.
Okay, put a jack out there one time. You need a jack, Tom?
And when they cry, you feel out of control.
Take one.
Like, what have you done wrong? And they just, it's a big experience, you know? I mean, you're gonna like it. Especially if you have like, have you found out what they are yet?
1 boy, 1 girl.
So one's gonna be a pool player and the
The other one will be a tennis player. Actually, they'll both be pool players and tennis players.
perfect.
What they will not be is poker players.
So this
They will
is
be
checked
pool
around.
players, tennis players, maybe soccer players, never football.
What's the exact due date?
Maybe basketball. June 13, but they say twins usually come early.
Wow, twins.
So checks around a
Who's
flop.
got me wine?
Mr. Wu bets. Dwan
Who's sent
calls.
me wine over?
I want my money back.
Andrew.
Loosen you up a little bit.
Pardon?
Loosen you up a little bit.
Loosen me up.
Baldwin's got the nut flush draw on a pair.
That's pretty bad, that. The guy sends a glass of wine over to you. Yeah, you think you're going to be able to keep doing this poker thing? It's not reality. And if you want to bring it with you, you're not going to put your baby on economy, are you?
Put my baby
You
on
only
a
put
what?
your kids on economy, are you? So they've got to be comfortable. It's going to cost you 20 grand a trip to bring them with you.
I don't see the kids traveling too much on these trips. Once in a while, if it's a trip appropriate for them, like Bahamas, Atlantis, that type of thing.
Are you going to
yeah.
bring to Bahamas?
Huh?
You're going to bring to Bahamas, yeah?
Sure, absolutely. I'm wherever you are, buddy. I'm there. But the Bahamas is appropriate. Rio is not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good hand.
I'll get full arrangements done for the Bahamas.
Jack 10-1. Yeah.
Wherever I am.
Still a good hand in this game, but not as
Oh, you have to be there.
That's why I'm just going to
Mr.
adjust
Wu,
myself
we
to all
high,
your
we
needles.
high.
How many,
Oh,
how many actual adjustments have you made? Total.
Bobby,
tell
I
you-
needed
in
some
the
other stuff
spreadsheet.
with the jack. That was the problem.
I'll tell you a bit of a trivia that'll maybe embarrass him a little bit. But the first guy to ever stake me in
He looked like
poker
a jack.
was Tom Dwan.
Really? How did that work out, Tom?
Tom staked me for about 1.5 years, yeah.
It was like a bit of a competition. Stake, yeah?
Yeah.
And I staked Tom in that 1.5 years. We were lucky to break even, I think, Tom. How much?
I think Bahamas is fine. Montenegro is beautiful to bring your family.
Beautiful.
So my normal wins and losses when Tom was taking me were 60,000, 80,000. Like 150 win or 150 loss was enormous. And one day I lost 350,000, and I just was so worried about shooting Tom that text saying, "Hey,
Tom,
minus
did
350."
he not have a limit on you?
So I texted him minus 350.
Yeah.
And I was like so scared for what he was going to say back. And you know, he says, "Oh man, dude, so sorry, bro. Sorry, man, rough thing."
Who?
That's what Tom texted me back.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he says.
Very
I'm
nice.
very, very sorry, dude. That sucks. When I texted him, I was scared to tell him that I lost 350 of our money.
You never seemed too shy to shoot me
That
those
was,
messages.
that was my biggest loss. That was my biggest loss by like 50%.
What did you really want to text him?
I probably yelled a lot of stuff that they need to bleep out on TV.
No, it was actually very, very gracious, and I couldn't believe it.
How come you and Tom parted company?
Quick call from Wu.
Was it your decision or his?
He's going to win 150K pot here
Trying to remember.
No, that's when Robl started.
as we listen to JRB's staking stories.
Nah, he was out of action for like.
I tapped out, and then you
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tom was having one of his rough runs. So.
it wasn't the number one investment I wanted to keep.
You know,
going.
Rob, you ask a lot of inappropriate questions, you know. People may not want to discuss their business to the whole world, and you're just like, you're always instigating, you know. You're always stirring the pot. You just, you know, you can't help yourself.
You wouldn't be saying this if you won that 200,000 pound.
I remember if Tom's going through a tough time, you know, I'm not his number one gamble.
I think we might have got Robl a little bit here. You may be getting a bit of JRB Elias here.
So on to the next hand. Rob Yong's going to open Jack 10. JRB's got pocket eights. Lang Yu is going to call for Jack of spades. Blinds are 1,000, 2,000 USD roughly with an ante.
Is this for me?
Yes.
Cheers, Tanner.
Cheers. To the gambling life.
Yes.
The wine is here. JRB's going to stab here with pocket eights. It's got the worst hand. It's not going to shake Lang Yu. Now Rob Yong's got middle pair 10 kicker. Tricky spot when he sees a bet and a call in front of him. So he's actually going to lay it down. Possibly the best hand. The king is a bad card for JRB. He knows his opponent, if he had a king, would not fold now.
Not,
But Jack probably wouldn't fold.
since
Checks to Lang Yu. And he's going
15,
to
I think.
bet.
3 years? No way.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah. 6.
So Lang Yu is going to ship this little pot. Wins 28 million Korean won.
My plan failed. Yeah. You knew it. You gave it away.
He's a whale.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Take my money, go to dinner, go have a nice dinner, enjoy. Enjoy the food and the wine on me.
That's how.
Yeah, victory lap.
Another straddle.
Sounds like Rob Yong stepping away for a little bit. And it's a straddle. Tom Dwan is straddled with Jack 5 offsuit to 4 million. And Romay has got pocket queens, going to open it up. This is a straddle pot, so the blinds are about 1,000, 2,000, 4,000. Robl's going to lay down pocket threes. Dwan's going to lay down to Jack 5.
I like it. Straddle, huh? All right.
It's not working.
Is she coming back?
This is a good structure.
Yeah.
He's been winning this week.
We've been doing just a little bit deeper.
Oh, it's small.
Every time I saw it, he was saying how much he was
I
winning.
mean,
So.
it's exactly double the size of the game we were playing.
He was funny with the JRB hand. When JRB, he came up, he told me and Paul, he's like, you guys gotta go tell JRB.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You got to deal everyone in. It's okay. Yes, everybody in. Unless they have a missed blind button. Thank you. He said what?
Oh, he came and told us that story. He's like, you guys gotta go tell JRB.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, he loves the needles. He loves for the needles. He could lose a few $100,000 and get a couple good needles in, and he's happy.
So JRB opens King 10 suited, gets called by Robl, pocket deuces. Shunu Zhang going to call ace, queen, likely three-way, 2 to flop. 20,000 in the middle. Bottom set and top pair for JRB. JRB is likely going to bet because he thinks he's got the best hand. It's a lot of draws out there. He wants to charge them. Robl pocket deuces. Gonna raise it here. It's about 40,000 US dollars. JRB's got top pair. He knows that Robl would raise some draws, so he is going to try to take a turn card. Turn card is the Jack. It's pretty scary for JRB because if his opponent was raising a hand like Jack 9 or Queen Jack or 7-9, they got there. Robl's got pocket deuces. Very drawy board. Probably wants to continue betting to get some value and also not let his opponent draw for free. Decides if he wants to bet or not. It's 91,000 in the middle. He's actually going to check it back. Get a little tricky. Also, some straights did get there. JRB checks now. Robl, bottom set, knows that he's got the best hand and needs to go for some value. Just trying to figure out what size to bet. 70 million. And all JRB's got is a bluff catcher. But he's seen Robl take this bet check bet line as a bluff earlier with the 7-8 suited. This time, looks like JRB is... well, he's still thinking about it. And we get caught showing a bluff. You do get paid off a bit more, and that's why JRB is still thinking about it with this second pair. He's wondering why Robl checked back the turn and is betting on this river card. The 5 shouldn't change anything. Looks like he lays it down. Robl is going to win about 50 USD, 50,000.
Every hand I play backwards.
It's a weird hand. It's very weird. Check turn banter level. Finally, I figured it out.
I play like
No,
the
he's out.
computer,
No, he's out.
Aaron.
Oh, no. He's out now.
Computer.
You have an out button? No.
AI. Angel AI.
Me and the man who built Las Vegas.
One of them.
So it is going to be Robl versus Bobby Baldwin. Robl's got the flush draw. If he decides to bet, he will win the spot. There we go. Always pays to be the aggressor. So everyone is bought in for about 450,000 USD. Robl's in for
Made a good
900K.
play down. Maybe. I hope so. You did.
Then you made a bad check on the turn.
Maybe.
So Baldwin's got pocket queens and a small blind. You have to remember, this is a very deep stack cash game. Playing about 250 big blinds deep. So Bobby Baldwin is going to bump it up. Take that pot down.
That was dinner.
How was that cigarette, Rob? You enjoy that victory cigarette?
Tasted a bit better for some reason. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's once a year I catch you bluffing.
It's going to be another year.
Time goes fast.
Maybe that's why you're losing. You keep thinking it's been a new year already. You keep calling Robl.
Tomorrow is another day.
No, Aaron, stop trying to bluff me.
6 coins.
He keeps trying to bluff you.
I tried to bluff him. He called me second pair. And I stopped in time. No more,
Midnight, yeah?
no, not last bullet. Save my last bullet.
So this is going to be Rob Yong versus Mr. Wu. Mr. Wu's got the nut flush draw. Rob Yong's got middle pair. Rob Yong is going to stab against the big blind, who's likely to just miss this flop. Mr. Wu is going to check raise. It's a small check raise, so Rob Yong might consider peeling here with his middle pair.
Want a glass of wine, Tom?
Not right now. Maybe half an hour.
But he's just going to lay it down, and Mr. Wu's going to pick up this pot.
I was, but not the last 2 weeks.
Campbell on the move. Perfect.
10. when
I didn't
it's so
think we were
hot.
playing a poker game.
I can't win all. Like, I've played 3,000 hands, lost
Seems like
22 million. How much is that?
他出来现在。
I lose like a million every
最后看人
every
家。
million.
Now.
he just bluffs off.
这不会有。
It's been for over 3 months. He just bluffs all money to use.
But that game
每个人
is
出错的，还有
Consoling Aaron.
big
半小时以后
swing.
是按顺序的。
Yeah, but I
你
played
拍
some
线
of the
没
deep
出来的话，
sets too.
他那个
So the deep sets not supposed to be as bad.
Oh, thank you.
A
I
lot
was
of
getting
those-
read.
他是每个牌都要解
Do you
说
think,
的。
do you think he's bad at deep stick? I don't
Wow,
think so.
work.
Can, I think he, I think he is very good.
You just sent me 100 euros by pushing the phones together. Wow, work.
Yeah, you get up, Rob, you have your business partner come pretend like you know he's going to take you away for business. Sorry guys, I have
Right
an
after he
important
wins a
meeting.
big pot. Yeah.
He just sent me 100 euros without putting his phone onto
Just put
mine.
the phone. On what app?
It's private. Cannot be disclosed yet.
Can you send me 100 euros?
It doesn't work on your phone.
Oh,
Send me
it's tap to send?
Just shot his phone on mine
Yeah,
and sent me 100 euros.
that's pretty awesome.
Unbelievable. Well, fortunately, it's blocked. It's, the job here is blocked.
No. I'm in.
You're set to €2 limit.
I'm in.
I wonder what that means. You can just walk past somebody. And
I got bills to pay, buddy.
All right, so
That's
Robl's going to open up pocket eights here.
Diaper money.
First position.
Times 2.
Yeah, for 2.
And the amount of money for these schools.
And we should get another raise and take.
His kids are like in kindergarten, first grade. These cost like 25,000 each.
we can't worry about schools yet. Goodness me. Worry about them coming out healthy and.
25,000 each. Is that like this much?
I haven't got a clue.
That's a little much. That's a little less. It's more like this much.
So you're complaining it's going to cost this much for one child, the boy, and this much a year for the girl.
And you're sitting there.
This much, and then this much.
Well, there's no staking deals for elementary school.
We may have to adjust our deal, buddy. We may have to adjust our deal. I need to make
Are you
sure
worried
my
about
kids
that?
get through school.
And you call that with Jack 10 suiting before the flop.
Right, Rob, just fold. Put those in the vault. Put them in the Dust to Dawn vault. All your other chips.
It's not often I catch you at it. And I like the. To be honest with you, I might have folded if you hadn't have said. You're not going to try and bluff me, Rob?
He did say that right beforehand.
Yeah.
You were right about that.
And that kind of made me like, why would he say that?
Only one deuce left for Robl to hit a set.
The needle's getting better.
I'm not needing him. I'm not needing him.
A flush draw.
Everyone knows I help, don't need him, yeah? There's a difference. I never heard this word needle before anyway. No one's ever mentioned it to me.
It's new in Las Vegas.
You invented the word.
Baldwin gets the best hand to fold. Well done.
Real good, buddy.
Andrew, don't take this as a needle.
No, it's not. I'm not.
Have you won a pot yet?
Flush? I did, yeah. I beat Robert.
Wow, right.
Well, you're gonna have to
I
get
got
the
back.
whole stack.
I got back to even basically. So
Really?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We're not
I
bad.
thought that
You would have got the whole
That
stack.
means you're targeting the wrong guy. You're going to change your needle into.
I got down 7
如果
hearts.
你也过来，
Brings me a straight flush.
What?
没四做出来。
So you just gave all the money I want to throw back to Robl.
If I call there, I get cooler. It's flush over flush. I had king 6 of hearts, and I folded, and I would have flopped a flush, and he says it was no good. But no good or not, he would have got the whole stack.
I don't need the money, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Tom, you're looking good. You been working out?
No, I broke my arms, remember? Oh man, doing my first push-up after that was brutal. It was like,
He really has been sick. You look good. You've been sick. He really has been sick. His arm's been broke.
yeah.
Is that true?
I played with you guys when I had that. Yeah, I broke both my arms.
That's why
picked the
you
wrong
played
guy,
really
Bobby.
tight that night because you couldn't bet because you couldn't move.
It's probably true. I mean, it's a lot of extra effort. Normally, you got to think about, okay, what do I do to get the guy to fold? How many chips do I grab?
I check
Then you got to
one.
think, how do I move my arm to grab the chips? It's like, oh shit, okay, I check.
Too much effort, right?
Yeah, it's just.
Apparently Tom Dwan broke his arms.
Wow.
Played tighter because he couldn't move his chips. Onto the hand. JRB bet the flop, got called by Robl. Robl turns one of the best cards for his hand. Thinks it's good, and he's going to call again here. River card is a 10. Robl makes trip 10s of an ace kicker. JRB probably thinks his queens are good here. It's hard for his opponent to actually have a 10. JRB is going to bet again, trying to get some value out of like a 7. 45 million. It's about 40,000 USD.
Fish.
Robl trying to decide, should he raise here?
Oh, 厉害.
Robl with trip 10's best kicker. Only loses to a full house. He's going to check raise.
Is that a raise or a call?
Raise.
JRB correctly lays it down. Knew where he's
Pretty
at.
sneaky there, Robl. Check it here, buddy.
Oh, you're beating on 4 JRB.
How many times do you check it to your buddy that hand?
3 times.
I don't even know why you hang out with this guy. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
It's ruthless. Ruthless, isn't it? Ruthless play.
My hand played itself. I
Well,
had nothing.
can't have both
I
of
check
them
called.
I've
I
never
made a
claimed
pair
to be
of
the
tens.
luckiest guy in
I
the
check called. I have trips. I check raise. It plays itself. Right? Nothing. Check call. Pair. Top pair. Check call. Trips. Check raise. it's pretty simple.
JRB, they're brutal to you here.
If you saw the last 2 hands that he's beat me, it's unreal.
We're gonna see it
I'm the
later.
big blind, yeah?
I'm gonna send you all a copy for
You
Christmas.
straddled.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was a blind, sorry.
So Rob Yong did straddle this
You
pot.
would never straddle when you're
Oh,
up,
you would
know,
never
the
straddle
ball.
on TV.
It's just in the
What's
ball.
the point?
So JRB opens queen 10. He's currently down about 150,000 USD.
No, Rob is actually, he's always actually a great action. Always a sport.
It's
Yeah.
just got the old
130.
He's gonna bet here of just inside straight draw. Lang Yu's got top pair.
Mr. Liang used to play a little bit different when he was losing. I don't know if it's still the same. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit.
So he is gonna make the call. Turn card is the ace.
Also,
JRB is drawing dead, and he's going to continue betting chips. 21 million.
sick.
He's trying to get Lang Yu to fold like a king, being scared of trip aces, which would be drawing dead in this spot. Lang Yu is going to continue to call. River card is the queen.
Creative,
Yeah,
very creative.
He's going to try to check his showdown value.
Every time 4.
没有，他说你打牌很有创造性。
哇，2000输200。
Lang Yu does check it,
Queen.
playing it safe, and it's going to win this pot.
check.
JRB is down 214 million Korean won. It's about 200,000 USD in this game right now.
Check.
Queen Queen
知道
Queen
另不是我是他另一张，我说他什么牌一直打，这个意思。
Action on JRB, and he's going to continue to raise. He's currently down to most. Lang Yu's got ace 10. Looks like these two are going to battle again. And Romay is going to squeeze here of King 4 suited. Can he get the better hands to fold? His opponents don't have very strong holding, so this might work. One fold. Lang Yu's going to lay down the best hand. And Romay just picking up on the fact that JRB's been raising too many pots.
It's like Jason.
Yeah.
He's become.
He's
He's become Chinese.
So Lang Yu's got Jack 8 suited. Tom Dwan's Ace Jack. He's going to call on the button. Oh, he's actually going to 3-bet it. Excuse me. To about 20,000 USD.
Okay.
Lang Yu folds the dominated hand. There's Tom Dwan, in for about 500 million Korean won. So he's down a little bit.
Tough week. Tough week.
So Dwan slow playing Ace King. And he does get called. Another call from Rob Yong for Ace 7. And we're going to go 3-way to the flop. Jack 5-2, 2 hearts. So Romay, top pair, is going to fire a continuation bet. Dwan's got Ace King high, the backdoor, not flush draw. So he is going to make the call, possibly the best hand. Yong's going to lay it down, so heads up to the turn card. Turn card is a 6. Romay is going to start slowing down, trying to pot control, maybe pick up some bluffs against some heart draws. Dwan's got Ace King high. He's going to check it back quickly. River card is the 5. And Romay is going to start value betting against a little pocket pair like 8s, 7s. Dwan's got Ace King. Trying to figure out, would Romay play a jack this way by checking the turn? If Dwan decides to call, that answer would be that he thinks that Romeo would bet a jack a lot on a turn. If he folds, then definitely gives him credit. Looks like he wants to lay it down. It's about half of the pot. And he's going to correctly lay it down. So looks like we're going to wrap up for this episode. JRB is down the most, it seems. See you for the next episode.